Hi guys, it's David James from Business Growth Digital Marketing, and in this video I want to talk about how you can acquire natural links by reaching out to your existing suppliers or even future suppliers that you'll be working with for your business. So in this example, I'm going to be using an example from one of my wife's websites. Her website is called Be My Hair Model, so I'll just bring that up. And her website is a platform that brings together hairdressers and people who are looking for free haircuts. So when she originally had this idea, she wanted to find a website development company that could put her idea together and make it go online. Now, as a result, she's been able to get a link from the actual supplier back to her website. So I'm going to show you this as an example. So the company that built her site is called iKinsoft, and they're a company based in India. And I noticed probably a few months after my wife had completed the project that they had linked to her website. Now, has it had an impact on her website's rankings? I think it's contributed to some of the authority on her on her own website, but because they aren't really tightly relevant, because this site they focus on website development, and my wife's site it focuses on like hairdressers and hairdressing and things in that industry. So I don't really think it's worked that well in terms of relevance, but in terms of authority, when my wife's site had no authority, then this site would have given it some authority. Now, before, they actually had a link from their homepage because they actually showcased her site on the homepage. Now, I'm going to scroll down and you can see that they actually share testimonials on their site. And then later down the line, they actually share examples of the businesses that they've worked with. So I said before that she was featured on the homepage before, and she isn't now. But let's go and take a look at the full portfolio. Okay, so you can see that they have listed different clients on their site. So I'm just going to go to website. And then what we should be able to see is her site. So here it is, Be My Hair Model. So this is the site that I was talking about. Now, like there isn't a link from here, so I'll just inspect it just so that you can see. Yeah, so it's an internal link. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to actually click on it. And here is where they've done a write-up. So they've actually given her a dedicated web page. Now, what's interesting about this web page is you can look at the page authority and the domain authority. Now, the domain authority is not that high. It's a domain authority of 17. But what is interesting is the page authority is 13. Now, I think this is quite significant because in a lot of cases, when people try to get links from other websites, the page authority isn't that strong. So they might get the link on a website that has a domain authority of say 65, but the actual page authority, if it's lost deep in on the site somewhere, and if it risks not getting indexed, then the page authority might be like a 1 or 5 or 7. It's not very high. So it's not really passing on that authority benefit. But what I can see here with this site is uh, the page authority is 13. So like that is uh, passing on at least 50, 60, 70% of the authority of the website due to the web page. Now, I'm going to show you the links that they've implemented. So it says launch website. So you can see that's completely natural. I'll go to the inspect element, and here you can see it's a do follow link that goes to her site. Now also on this page, they give a complete description. So there is relevancy that they've put on here. So everything is in context. There's her image, but that one isn't actually linked. Yeah, but then if we go down here, you can actually see that they've linked to it here as well. So she has 2 relevant links, and in this one, they have just linked to the website itself with the keyword "be my hair model," which is exactly what she does. And you can see that it's relevant, and then they've also linked to other relevant websites that's in their portfolio. So it's contributed to her website. Now, like her website's domain authority is not very high. It's a domain authority of 9, but the page authority is 22. But it's still something that's quite good to have in her portfolio. She doesn't actively pursue link building strategies. So this one, it's been acquired naturally. And that's come off the back of the relationship that she built with the supplier. Now, where I wanted to go with this is if you're looking to develop something, or you're using tools, or if you're using software, if you're partnering with uh, any type of supplier, for events or for whatever reason in your business, see if they actually showcase the people that they've worked with, whether that's in the form of a website portfolio, in the form of testimonials, reviews, like anything. It could be anything. But if they actually showcase that, then see if you can implement that within your link building strategy, so that if you know that your business is, let's say, hosting an event, and you need to work with caterers, you need to work with designers, whoever it might be, and you know that they will showcase the people that they work with, then that can come back into your link portfolio, and then you can try to target certain web pages on your website and try to boost the overall authority. And ideally, if you're working with somebody who has something relevant to you in the industry, then you will be able to get the relevant link that will help your site to rank better in the organic search results. Okay, so I hope you found that quite insightful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you next time.